I just took a throat spray. Taste terrible. Okay, and this is the one. Yeah. Okay. All right. The time right now, date today is 16th September 2024. It's a Monday. Time right now is 00:43. So it's 43 minutes past midnight. This week, this whole month has been a crazy, absolutely crazy week for me. One is, I told you that I had the near death experience, very dramatic. I know, it's like, oh, he's going to die, yeah. Which was pretty serious, especially when you have to call the lawyer and say that I want to draw out my will because I don't know if I'm going to survive. And it was really bad. Whether you believe it or you don't believe it, not my problem. But my job is, I'll just tell you what is happening. You want to buy it. Don't want to buy it, go take a hike. So anyway, went through that near death situation with my health, and was reminded that I need to take care of my health again. My sleep habits were out of whack. My food habits were out of whack. It was crazy. And especially, after you go through an operation like a bariatric surgery where health is no longer the same, when you're moving towards your 50s, when you've taken steroids before and your organs are acting funny. Because if your organ fails, you can be, I'm pretty sure you must have seen so many bodybuilders, big ones. There was this guy who ate, it seems, 2.5 kg meat every day. He was the biggest. He died of heart failure. So many bodybuilders are dying because if your internal organs are not strong, especially your heart, your breathing, your muscles are not going to help you, man. So I was reminded how important and fragile my health is. I'm no longer Superman. Then, if that was not stupid enough, I'm trying to recover. Then I had this drama with this neighbor, which I really don't like drama. I like peace of mind. And him, I posted that video. He wants me not to tie up my dog. He doesn't want me to discipline my dog. He doesn't want me to anything. But then he complains about my dog coming to his house. You're petting my dog, you're feeding my dog, you're playing with my dog, you're encouraging my puppy dog to come with you. But then when I tell you, and you're complaining that he is biting your shoe or whatever, he doesn't bite my shoe. And when I tell you, chase him away, you get angry. And when I told him that, okay, fine, solution, I'll put a chain. Then he started to scream, how dare you put a chain on her? He is a family and mental people, yes. So I had to call the video guy and keep this as video evidence because I don't know if he's a psycho or what he'll do later on. So that was another thing. And then past 3-4 days, my daughter has not been keeping well. My wife predicted that she would be sick, and then all the children in her school have been asked not to come to school because all the children have been affected by this virus, and some even more worse than the others. And I uploaded the video, where my daughter was crying. They actually took this, when you had to test for COVID, a very thin device to put up in the nose. Oh, it pained my baby so much. I held my baby and I told her, just doctor will do this, so I'll buy you a toy after. So she willingly agreed. But when it went in, she was, oh, and she screamed and oh. As being a father, if you're a parent of a child and the child is in pain, it's very hard. And then obviously I mentioned it was oxygen. It seems it's some defibrillator or nefibrillator or some name you guys gave me. I stand corrected. I don't know much about this. So it seems we are supposed to bring my daughter 6 more times to clear off the congestion. She is doing little well. She had one or two injections and new medicines and all that. And the doctor said this has to naturally go. So we are making sure she's in a very positive state. I made sure that took her to every toy shop possible and bought her multiple toys to keep her happy, and that changed her mood. In fact, this is a slightly funny thing. When my daughter went to the doctor again, she told the doctor, please, even before the doctor started anything, please don't put anything in my nose. Please don't give me an injection. Just put that thing for oxygen. And she made sure she told every doctor, every staff. So she spoke in Thai, and the doctors and everyone else was laughing. My daughter is quite a character. Um, with regards to me, I don't know if you notice, I have not been able to put up 4 videos every day. It just mentally gets to you, man. Physically, not being in shape. Mentally, completely had a toss up, and then this one, my daughter's thing. So I was not in a good place, and I've been so exhausted. Like right now, I told you, no, the time is 12:45. Now it's 12:49. I have been sleeping the whole day, and after I wake up, it's very strange. After I wake up, I feel hungry. I eat something, and I think I will start my videos. But then again, I feel completely tired and exhausted, and I go to sleep. And this has happened 4 times. So I think my physical body was telling me, you need to rest, you need to relax. Just imagine, even making a video is taxing because you need to be mentally sharp. You can't make these videos if you're not mentally in the zone. And I had a couple of topics that I wrote down, and I thought I would speak of, the general topics that I normally speak about personal branding or about India or Indians or UAE. I had a few topics, but then I was like, man, I want to, get into the groove, go into it slowly, not just like one video I speak about me dying and then this problem with this guy, and now my daughter, I put a video, and now all of a sudden I'm like, hey, hi guys, how are you? And World Economic Forum and all. It takes a little time to get into the groove. What I thought would help you guys is to know that I'm just a normal other, okay, we say YouTuber or whatever. I'm just a normal individual like you who faces normal challenges, especially if you're a parent. There are ups and downs, there are struggles. The main goal is to get back. We face challenges, we face obstacles. And for me, it has been a mental burnout. It has been a complete physical burnout, mental burnout. And the only reason I have this energy right now to make this video is I actually slept and woke up, slept and woke up, slept and woke up. I think 4 times. My wifey took my daughter to the hospital by herself. It's a 1 hour drive. She said she'll go alone because I was exhausted. And then after I woke up the fourth time, I was still feeling my head was heavy, my legs were like, feeling numb. So my wife took, I have this massage machine, which is slightly expensive, bought from US. So it's a Terrano, it's called a Terrano gun or something like that. So after half an hour, then I said, I'll go get myself a cappuccino with no sugar. So I don't want sugar to go high. Bought 2 of them, sat down, was looking at all the news and YouTube stuff. And finally decided, okay, I'll make this video. I checked all the comments, checked all the emails. There are plenty of them. I still have to answer them. Clients, I just messaged them. I said, just give me a day or two just to get back into the groove. They were pretty gracious. Then I checked what's happening in my WhatsApp groups. Drama about God and all that nonsense. So yeah, if I could give you something worthwhile to share, is it would be that listen, we all go through ups and downs. We all go through these hardships, these challenges. It can be relationship, it can be health, it can be peace of mind, whatever. The challenge is to, you know, like Nick Wojcik, you can Google search the guy with no hands, no legs, is to get back up, is to not give up, you know. But where it concerns your health, you have to take it in terms of priority. It's not a joke. Health is the most important, and especially if you're crossed 40 and if you're talking about organs. And for youngsters, please, who are doing exercise and taking steroids and all that, just remember you will pay the price for it after a couple of years. So please don't get into that. With regards to other challenges which are mental, like, you know, I had my neighbor. Obviously, you'll have your boss or you'll have your colleague or friends or relatives. I think the only solution is to shut them out of your life. Yeah, otherwise you don't get peace of mind. And no matter what, I think you owe it to yourself to do whatever it takes. You know, for me, it was just a matter of sleeping the whole day, getting up, sleeping, and finally, now slowly, I'm getting back. Expect my videos to be normal after this. I'll try to do my best, and I really want to get back in healthier. Yeah. So yeah, this is the update that I wanted to give you. Things are getting slightly better, but it'll take time. You know, some of you, some of you crazy cats out there are like, "Hey, all bullshit clickbait story. First he was dying, then his dog was dying. Now his daughter is dying." I don't know if you guys don't believe a word I say. Why do you still check my content here? Oh, somewhere else now. Anyway, so this is what I wanted to share with you. First video, getting back to normal. And yeah, I did ask you guys a couple of questions in the community, but the questions were more like all about should I study and should I take this career path and all that. So those are, I mean, how do you answer such questions without me knowing you personally? Like, how can I tell you, how can I give you career advice without knowing who you are? Told you this before. Anyway, let's see how it goes. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. This is me signing off. You guys take care.